kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Scarlet Knights offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's busted. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's French. Makes the catch. It's busted. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It'll be a draw. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do...
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Rutgers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They're working that left side. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Harrington. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The running back has it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's Thurman. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He leaves it with his back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. There he goes. A quick step and go. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to throw. Trying to blow his way out. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hand off from the shotgun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's French. Catch in the middle, it's Houston. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, what a caught! They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Scarlet Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. With the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got his man in the middle. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Harrington. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Henderson. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the option. Can't get him to the ground. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's French. Finds his tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Let's get out of here with a win, boys.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Nicholas. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and coming up. He might want another play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The sure hands. It's Duff. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to UNLV. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Harrington. Catch in the middle, it's Thurman. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. The grab and go as he takes it in down.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The offense will quickly use the timeout. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to pass. It's French. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quick release on the RPO. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Looking for a big play. Wide open. He makes the catch. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He makes the grab. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. at the 20. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Harrington. Got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gets it out quickly. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's French. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Power football with the run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pulls it and fires to the left. And it'll be a touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. throws and fires complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's French. Creates a little room. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Scarlet Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's French. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. 3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's left with no option, he just threw it away. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Nicholas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his back in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Out of the gun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Harrington. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. On the ground, it's Adams. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. He's got it along the sideline. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Got room to work. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. He'll throw it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. That slices the lead to 2. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Wisconsin has just had no answers today, and I'm not sure you could put J.J. Watt back out there inside Camp Randall and expect a different outcome. They're trailing by 25 to USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Runs through a tackle. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. He'll sneak it. You know, it's not just about pushing forward. You've got to find that little crevice that'll let you get to the first down mark.
Yeah, where's the old Bush push play? USC Notre Dame. It's famous now. You need a guy behind you helping you get that first down. We need more teamwork here between this QB and running back.
Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. To the air, it's French. Makes the catch. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Houston. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The give to the back. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Rutgers! They move on top here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Looking for a man. It's Harrington. Unloads to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholas. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Thurman. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's French. And he really needed to hold try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Grab behind the line. It's Houston. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Rush is on him. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up and